Welcome back to Death Spot. We got some news for this week.
I know y'all excited. I know the diehard fans have been waiting for this one.
Diehard fans. What are we talking about? Star Wars and Harry Potter. A new series coming out on HBO. What do you think?
And you're not going to guess, bro. You're not going to guess what the new series is about. It's not about the Marauders. It's not about the...
Order of the Phoenix. It's not about Dumbledore's army. It's not about...
the founding of Hogwarts. Guess what it is.
Guess.
Put it in the comments.
You got 5 seconds.
You got 5 seconds before we reveal it.
Comments below. Anyways, they're just going to remake Harry Potter.
Yeah. No.
How crazy is that?
It's cray.
So much content.
With the series, I'm hoping they'll be able to show a lot more, go into more detail. But
so Harry Potter is one of my
classics.
favorite series. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time.
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I say this from the bottom of my heart. I hope this bombs.
I don't know about that.
Because I've seen the cast.
No, there's no cast. There's no cast.
There's no
news. There's a cast.
There's barely any
there's a cast.
There's no cast.
I was trying to mess with them.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, we're getting Ice Spice as Hermione Granger.
No, but well, like I don't even care if they race swap Hermione or like do anything like that.
I don't care about that either. No.
I don't care about that. I care that they had so much lore to work with.
Yeah.
They had so much that like 10 years after the 7th movie came out, part 2, 2012. They're like, you know what needs to be remade? Harry Potter.
The whole thing. Just started.
Everything from the beginning.
Which is crazy because it's like
it's a classic already. They don't ruin it.
We should have gotten the Founding Fathers.
I'm about 50-50.
Founding Fathers. Yeah, I know what you mean, but there's the 2 girls in that.
4 horsemen.
The 4 horsemen.
The founding, what would you call them?
Founding houses?
Yeah, the founding people, the founding wizards of Hogwarts.
Yes. Should have at least gotten that.
Yeah, or at least the...
They could have, like, every season it could have been like something different, like the houses, and then we could have gone to the Marauders, and then we could have gone to fucking, what was the other one?
Order of the Phoenix.
The
Rise of Voldemort.
What's that called when like American Horror does that? It's an anthology?
They go through the...
Like every season is just a whole different set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of whatever. And I agree. Like I can't say the word.
Marauders.
Would have been so cool.
Been awesome, dude. That would have been awesome.
Like the guys in their heyday in Hogwarts, like doing, oh my God, during the first Wizarding War, you know?
Yeah, so I want to know what happened in that boardroom meeting to where they were like, let's just reboot Harry Potter.
Who was the motherfucker that brought it up?
David.
I don't know. Who approved it?
Yeah.
I know David Zaslav was like, look, Warner Brothers, we're in deep. We got bought out by Discovery. We need something that makes money.
Yeah.
We need something that's bankable. What do you guys got? And they're they're like, Harry Potter. I'm like, great. What can we expand on in Harry Potter? They're like, no, we redo it.
They're gonna be the motherfuckers that redo Marvel.
Yeah.
In like 5 years. Then we're like, we're going to start from the beginning.
But like even with Marvel, you can start at the beginning and have a whole different story, you know? Like you don't have to have Iron Man at the beginning. You could like do a whole nother X-Men start at the beginning, you know? Like something like that. With Harry, like you're not even starting at the beginning with Harry Potter. You're starting at the like beginning of where the books, you know, like started. I'm like, we could have the Cursed Child.
I just hope these episodes are going to be at least over an hour long.
Each?
Yeah.
Well, HBO, I do think it's possible. HBO has a
like
good...
at least
45 to an hour is going to be realistic.
No, 45 is too short.
No, to an hour. That's the range. It's HBO.
No, I know, but it needs, if they're going to redo the shows, it needs to be between an hour and a half.
I think HBO has a good track record of their shows. I do think so. Well, it's called Max now. That's also news. HBO did a whole rebrand. It's not called HBO Max anymore.
It's called Max.
They're like...
It's called Max?
Yeah. So it's like, you know how the Facebook, they're like, take out the it's cleaner. They're like, take out the HBO. It's cleaner. I don't know.
That's pretty much it for Harry Potter?
Yeah, I can't talk more shit about it. Like, it's, it's until it comes out with more shit.
Until we see the cast and then we're like, okay.
Yeah.
Now you done did it.
Now we transition Desk Poppers from a franchise that is redoing something to a franchise that is
actually
expanding its universe.
What Harry Potter should be doing?
Yeah.
So we got Star Wars. And they had their Star Wars celebration a couple of weeks ago. And I was so happy with the news that came through. First, we have the timeline. We'll be going over it and then we'll talk individually about what's in each era. So we have Dawn of the Jedi, the Old Republic, the High Republic,
Fall of the Jedi, Reign of the Empire, Age of Rebellion,
The New Republic, and Rise of the First Order.
and the New Jedi Order.
To start off, honestly, I have some great ideas for Dawn of the Jedi.
I think that's the one, just based on the names, that's the one I'm the most excited for.
They came out with like what they wanted, and the dude, I don't know his name. I'm sorry, Star Wars fans, if you guys know who he is.
Correct
Anyways,
us.
yeah, correct us in the comments below, baby.
Let me know.
Real quick, it's just going to be about the first Jedi.
Yes,
Pretty much.
they said that they wanted a biblical Moses kind of story, and honestly, that's cool. But I see it more of a Cain and Abel story between the first Sith and the first Jedi. Honestly, I don't think they should do twins because I do think twins are overdone in the Star Wars universe. Yeah. I think twins are a little overdone. I do like Grogu and Anakin. I do like that contrast. And
That makes sense because they've always said, Jedi are a religion.
which would be great for Cain and Abel because they're the fathers of the two biggest religions in this world.
Yes.
So I do think it would be cool if they had a either friendship or brother sister.
A brother-like friendship.
Yeah, I
Like-
do.
Yeah.
I don't think they have to be family members.
No, they don't have to be family members.
It could
But
be like they grew up together, friendship,
yeah.
And where
something like where they grew up together.
Yeah.
They're orphans or some bullshit,
yeah, and where. No, I agree. That would be, and like the ending is.
What?
Just the way you said that, it's so casually. That orphans are some bullshit.
Yeah, they need some trauma.
You know where they got the brotherly love
Yeah,
from.
they need trauma in their lives, or else it's not gonna work. And one of those things where when he becomes a Sith, it's not for evil reasons, but it's because like Anakin, he feels betrayed and by his friend.
Who's gonna play the Jehovah's Witnesses? go every door in the galaxy. Can we talk about our Lord and Savior, Luke Skywalker?
But I think there's a lot of potential with Dawn of the Jedi.
There is a lot of
with that
potential.
time period.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the Old Republic. Don't know a lot about it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For you Star Wars fans, you guys can eat me in the comments below.
So grill him.
Grill me about the next two eras. But I do know that for the High Republic, they did want to do like a Brie Larson kind of thing where she was gonna come in for the High Republic movie. I don't know if you guys heard about that rumor.
I saw that on Twitter.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool because you don't really need them for a lot, like maybe one or two movies and like their story ends or something. Honestly, those eras between the Old Republic and the High Republic are so vast and there's so many years in between them. And you can even have Yoda in the High Republic because he was there for like some of the High Republic era, for like 900 years of it. So it'd be cool, bring him back.
Fall of the Jedi, that one kind of, speaks for itself.
I think the next 4 I'd be excited to watch.
You think so?
Yeah,
Well, the
'cause-
next four's already been made.
No, I know, but just seeing like the
didn't
beginning
see.
and the
Yeah.
ends of how
'Cause-
everything went down. Because
Well-
we see all the action in between, but we never see the outcome.
We
Yeah.
did. Like the Fall of the Jedi, we have the whole Clone Wars series.
I didn't
For-
watch that one.
For the Age of Rebellion, we have Rebels.
Yeah, Star Wars. Rebels.
But the one project that is coming out is the movie starring the Mandalorian and all the characters from that universe, like Ahsoka and some color Asuka. The wrestling.
Well, no, I get what Daniel's saying though, because like even though we already saw it, it's nice to see more
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
different angles and different perspectives.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Dave Filoni loves to go back to Order 66
Yeah.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
He's
He sprinkles them in all the time.
all
Yeah.
the time, bro. You're like, what the heck? But that new Mandalorian, honestly, that's gonna wrap up everything and lead into the sequels,
Yeah.
like the First Order, and the rise of the
Yeah.
First Order. It's pretty cool that they're ending it with the movie.
Plus,
like the whole
Pedro
franchise.
Pascal has too much star power to just kill off.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you need to
especially-
save him for a big movie, big blockbuster.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna bring people in.
And then we have the biggest news where we got most of the comments on our YouTube channel about this lady, and we kind of touched up on it in our previous Mandalorian video. They're coming out with a new movie set after the First Order.
New Jedi Order.
Yes, sir. With Rey leading the charge. Now, if you're mad at this, leave it in the comments below, baby. That's the only place I want to hear it.
That is set 15 years after. We talked about Grogu's gonna be what, like 90 something?
91.
Yeah, up in the 90s.
Up in his 90s.
A
so
young, spry kid at that point,
Yeah.
right? Young,
he'll be a teenager.
Yeah.
No, he'll legit be a
He'll be a
teenager. right now.
preteen.
Yeah,
Or
preteen.
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 Yeah, he's a baby right now, so yeah, preteen.
Preteen years.
And Yoda was training Jedi at 100.
As a child.
As a
As
child.
a baby.
Imagine a kid training. It's like when you go snowboarding and you see the 2-year-olds on the
Yeah,
snowboard.
and he's teaching somebody. He's like,
Yeah. And then you're like, oh man, I can't even get up. And that 2-year-old can't even walk, and he's on a snowboard.
If you can't walk by 2, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say for the new Ray movie, do you
Yeah.
think Finn comes back?
No.
Do you think they did him so dirty?
He's said it multiple times. He's like, I'm not coming back. The way I was treated, I'm not coming back.
I know, bro. He deserves so much better, bro.
So do we get a new Finn?
No.
Recast?
The only way I think they can redeem him, like if he does come back, is if he's a Jedi, full on Jedi.
You think so?
Yeah, the only way. They did him so dirty,
they did
bro.
him so dirty. Well, not even that. I think they're gonna have to like bust out the Brinks trucks to bring him back.
But like,
Yeah.
here's the thing too. Like, it's just making a movie about the Jedi. It's hard to make a movie when there's no conflict. You know, like the High Republic was over 900 years of peace. Pretty much no like real Sith stepping up to the plate. You know, like yeah, they were underground, like doing the work and all that. And like there were a couple cases of the Sith like fighting back, but for the most part, it was peaceful.
Yeah.
So that's why everything that happened between the fall of the Jedi to like the First Order all happened between the like 40 years, 50 years. And that's not a long time.
not a long time in the
not even a
galaxy.
generation. You know, like there's a lot of these people that remembered from the First Order that remembered when the Jedi fell.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to say new Jedi Order and not have conflict to where something has to happen for the Jedi for them to come back. You know, like
Yes.
for the movie to have stakes.
For there to be a new order.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like what are the
what are the stakes?
what are the stakes?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, are we really just gonna see a movie about
What was the reason?
them just training to be Jedi, and then at the end of the movie, it's like you're Jedi.
Yeah.
That's it.
We built it, which that could be a stake. They have to build the new Jedi Order, and I know a lot of people are going to be pissed that Rey's the one doing it and not Luke. And you know what? Death Poppers, put it in the comments below.
Spoiler: Luke is dead.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, isn't he dead?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's dead.
But a lot of people are mad that the sequels pretty much made him look weak by trying to build the new Jedi Order, and then he couldn't and like let down Kylo or Ben, I guess. A lot of people were like, "No, why?" Like Rey because she's a girl, and everybody's like, "Oh, why is she the one?" Like,
Yeah. I love Daisy Ridley. So
me too.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
love Rey.
Little Ray.
well, Ray.
Let us know what you guys think about this new Harry Potter series, and what do you think this next 10 years of Star Wars is going to look like?
Yeah, let's get some early fan casting for Harry Potter, guys.
Yeah. Let us know who you think would be best to play these new characters.
They have to go young.
If I have, I was gonna throw, Name in the Ring, Terry Crews for Harry Potter.
Stupid.
I just see him as more of a Voldemort.
Stupid.